はい、お疲れ様。ごめんね、遅くなっちゃった今日。仕事が遅かったのと、ちょっと今株見てたら、めっちゃ遅くなっちゃった。前回サブクエをね、だいぶ終わらせたので、心置きなくメインストーリーに生きるかと思います。
This is no time to ride.
よろしくお願いします。
Run like the wind.
あ、それはちょうどよかった。倒すの？了解？
You deserve a rest.
はい、勝ち。
Good girl. This might take a while.
Go. こっち回りで行ってみようか。なんもねー。通すか。はい、勝ち。いいね。マジなんもねえの？せめて宝箱1個ぐらいあってほしかったな。
Fly, Ambrosia. All right. The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
もしかしてまたサブクエストが出てます。すぐ終わらせてくる。
What are you looking for?
You've a discerning eye.
いや、本当だよね。
Right, just
And what?
why?
I'm listening.
Well, Randala, none remain at the
And you've been looking to buy.
precise.
うん、明日お休み。
And we believe the place was about.
And so,
How could I refuse?
ゆっくりするわ。
Of course.
Sounds like it.
I will. Even if I. So I'd better try to clear.
I'll do my.
you will find a village in Chadras.
All right.
I'm sure you won't.
コロモチさん明日休み？そうだね。お、それは素敵。じゃあ今日は朝までこれやるか。
Time to fight.
めっちゃわかるそれ。
It will be again.
走り抜けよまだいるのか。敵多くね。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。やめてほしいマジで。めっちゃ雑魚敵いるんだけど。はい、勝ち。
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Bogdad.
はい、イージー。
Something the matter? Quiet.
Those are our terms.
I shall.
何悪巧みしてんのこの女。
Him again.
Someone you know.
Yes. But enough about him.
It's done.
You made quick work.
I should go and let her.
Don't let me keep. But Clive, she'll only get upset. I'll explain everything.
Right.
もしかしてサブクエストこれ結構長いのかもしれない。前編ってことは後編もあるわけでしょ？
Thank you. Yeah. Well then, I suppose the first thing
You're still in negotiation.
we are. A trusted colleague has, I suppose it, but we should.
Well.
I'm not.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was... He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their I would rather she... And I would never done... Eloise saved me, but this was... I won't let her give up on her dream. She freed, and she must be...
You're a good man.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor each time an opportunity...
She loves you.
And I love her. Though I'm...
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, these bear... That's a job for...
いいね、家族思いですね。
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the bales. Leave anything you don't need.
You know what you have to. Clive, as you know, our time grows before we part.
Thank you. But his revenge...
It is the one and it is all that I have lived for.
But what of Lostwing?
I built Lostwing to achieve this. My comrades and I are sure, but there are those among us. I would place Lostwing, but a village home only to the... And so, will you take them to your hideaway? That they might...
Oi, 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 oi.
Should Lostwing...
I will.
Thank you. The people I speak of have...
Understood.
Been the last of my... And may Griga guide us.
なんか
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's bales.
結構淡々となんか戦闘に挑むなあいつ。
Everyone. Quinton has asked that he can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can.
Well, if that's it, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. But if that's what has to happen, then we get to...
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot!
They've gone with Master...
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's Manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him.
そうなると思ってましたよね。
Die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to...
Promise us, Sid.
クライブもかわいそう。こんな便利屋に使われて。
Faster!
あ、ちょっと一旦ミュートにします。すいません。
Time to fight.
Clive. Look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late. Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin, I'll hold it off.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. Don't let their
I won't.
Come on, then.
That isn't only a guard dog.
No. It's a rabid beast that needs to be run down. Nice try. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from just as I dreamed of doing. All my plans. Building a hate. It was all for the... But what is this? Justice. My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You?
And so are you. I'm so sorry. It's Lostwing.
What? Lost wing. My lost wing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it. Richard's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
Too slow. Quentin! Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here! Stay down! I need to get back to Quentin. Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
お待たせしました。戻りました。めっちゃ仕上がって簡単。
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lost Wing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is as well.
しばらくして。
Strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why?
カンタは絶対サイコパスだよな、この人。
All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quinton. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing. Right here in the Bales.
Family.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are family.
淡々としてるな、簡単。マジで。感情消えたこの人。
I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my...
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
I made sure our fallen comrades were laid to rest.
すいませんね、サブクエばっかりで。
Clive.
Oh?
Remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians... Well, now the rest have come. Now, I don't, but we ain't got nowhere for him. I'd build him a new barrack, but where would I put? Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle.
I see.
And it isn't just that. There's been more, but there's only so... We can't keep cramming more and more. And that's what I was hoping you...
It's no...
Thank you, Clive.
So?
Well, I reckon we could do it.
Eastpool, it's been a long time.
It was a tragedy, and if any of us could... But what's done is done.
I suppose you...
The Blight might be pressing in, but there's just one. A band of cutthroats, nasty bastards, would have sent someone to clear him out sooner. But now we've got a few more guards.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I...
And I know the men will gladly fight. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade, and I dare say...
Of course.
行きましょ
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first. So Wade.
And you, Lord Rossfield.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to...
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat, and then there are the... We need somewhere to settle them.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very... With you beside us, we shall soon...
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, But if the Akashic were to follow them in...
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk.
Well, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you?
No need, my lord.
All right.
We shall see you.
話が長い。もうやっと倒そうぜみたいな感じで本当に2行ぐらいでいいよ。
Who the hell are you? Kill them!
You will leave this place.
Or face the consequences.
Stay down.
That's the end of that then.
お、なんか出てきた。
Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes to.
Hmm, 確かにキモいわ。どっかで見たことあると思ったらそいつだ。ベトベトンだ。だ。痛い。これでおしまい。オッケー。
Any more surprise?
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out.
We were. Put down more.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
見てるなら手伝いに来いよ。
I expect
I would hope so.
your men will be bringing the bed. It might be best to send word.
Of course. Leave it with me.
しばらくして。
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashic in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough. The beams are rotten.
よくわからない俺も。
It'll take a bit of...
So wait. If you don't mind.
Of course.
I'll let Martha know that if you need anything more.
And we will.
Eastpool lives again.
there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept... What's all this about? Some... On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own.
I suppose it...
What else? Sir Wade said there's plenty bad
Did Wade say that?
Well, something. Anyway, the poor soul's the way I see it. If it's food or...
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank...
I wanted to...
アイテム処分もらえるやつ。よし。メインクエスト行きましょうか。
Sounds like thunder.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled?
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people? Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood. And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship? The Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Careful. Both of you.
You too.
あ、なんか二人きりだね、ワンワン。
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
マジでこいつ人語理解しすぎだろ、お前、本当
They
に。
don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed. It's over. They're wearing wound armor.
何あいつ。削り切れるか。オッケー。生意気な。と。なんか強そうなのいる。敵気づきじゃね。Okay.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Did that謎の R2? Okay. うわ、めっちゃ食われてる。かわいそう。だ。あ、ダメなんだ。 ケー。いいね、綺麗に決まったわ。すごい、めっちゃいいバランスで立っとるこれ。すごいよね。まだいるのだ。ありがとうトレカル。できるワンちゃんですね。
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
うわ、なんかでっかいの来た。なになに怖い。うお、取れちゃった。ね、いいダメージ入った。オッケー。
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
こういう大ぶりの敵にはカウンターが入りやすくて楽しいわ。 ビリティを変えよう。まあいいか。複数攻撃できるやつが欲しいんだよな。これ強そう。ちょっとこれ一回使ってみてみます。お
These creatures. His ultimate's reach extend this far. What the hell is going on here?
Okay.
Where is your master? What does he want?
切れてる。
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And
思
they are
想が歪んでんな。
in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
かっこいい。ダークソウルみたい。3回か。あ、何それ。あんまりダメージは入らないね。
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos.
かっこいいな。ゲーム違うぞマジで。したあ、遠い。あ、当たったわ。
seldom enough. Would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't.
わあ、避けらんない。わあ。ゲーム、あ、で。ね。ミスった。あ、長っ。ミスった。見づらい、見えづらい。痛い、逃げろー。よっしゃ。ありがとう。
The vessel is strong. My liege.
怖っ。
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see. We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Oh.
Leaving so soon, Mythos? It's the king. Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharn, Warden of Ash and King of Walur.
マザコンキング。
Get back.
かっこいい。強キャラ感あるじゃん。
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
強すぎる。
Purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
As all the rest.
Joshua!
Sonna.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
天才すぎるだろワンちゃん。
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Eh, ジル死んじゃ嫌だよ俺。
Will you be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who told me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
So んな冷圧的な使い方できるんだ。
Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself. Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
いやでもよかったし生きてて、さすがにメインヒロイン殺さないもんね。でもやりかねないこのゲームなら。
Let me tell you,
All right.
them rumours were like might be they were. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who was so. Some women lust after blood, and to satisfy that lust, well, then one day said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community.
Was that the first?
Aye. He was true to his word, so and all without aiding or abetting any. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, Why, I reckon an enterprising... And that's when he had me. And the rest, a dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest damn. But I can say, you've all
That there are.
So don't you go messing. Clive. That great lump. No. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Maybe next time, eh? Finished, are you?
Yep. Fretting about us, guys. Unless that is... So, will it be?
強いじゃん。
Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Oh! Oh, what is it? There's no one. Your lad's worth... And I've never looked... You take care now.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Cole said it was an army of Akash.
How are we supposed to do our duty in the hills of Akashik in the valleys of full...
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Clive! Here you go. Seen enough?
2つ増えてる。巨人の大釜とロストウィングね。ちょっと討伐だけ貸してください。
Good girl.
あざます。 この辺だよね、きっと。
Enough of you, are there?
もうちょい奥かな。おらんけど。
Straight home now.
あ、登れた。
Let's go.
どこだろう。いた。
Be safe.
すごい色してんな。
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken. Too slow. Too slow. Let's try.
まあマジで避けづら。これまだ来るの？まだ来るの？いや、来ますね。強かった。地味に。
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do. That's better.
ありがとう。あともう一個はロストウィングだね。さっきのカンタン。感情がないカンタンがいたところだね。とはいえ、一体どこにいるんだろう。あ、これずっと吊るし人事って読んでた。吊るし人ってマジどこにもいないんだけど、モンスター。 いた。
Bring out your bearers! Let me and my mortar purge them of their sin!
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding.
Dobra, kurczę.いた。え、でかっ。これオーケストラ。いや全なくなったわ。ねえ、すごい攻撃回数は多い。でも転生の炎じゃないな。バハムートのやつ欲しい。
Your work here is done.
はい、君はクビです。足らんし、足りたわ。楽しみこれ打つの。
It's a dangerous world out there. Let's talk. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
何勝ちって。あ。どの勝ちわかんないわ。ああ、なるほど。
Still alive, are you? Come back soon.
あ、これね。これはゲーム内の音です。
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are...
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story.
なるほどね。
You lot don't do things by... Well, at least everyone... Nah. As for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had... Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits. They're more personal items.
そういった背景があったとは。
Then I'll check the workshop. If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think this ship will ever sail?
いや、ほんとね、圧倒的強化社会やばかった。ブリーチみたいだった、なんか。
I'd better keep looking.
でも、前回のバハムート戦でさ、宇宙まで行ってさ、今回の戦いで、なんだろう、どこまでこう、それを超えてこれるのかなと思って。
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
わかんないよ。
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
ねえ。もしくは3人がかりで戦うとかかな。
What's this tucked inside it?
かわいい。
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising.
そうだね、パワーアップポイントあるかもしれない。
First opus. What would that be?
だって今のままじゃ勝てないもんね。
Perhaps Otter might know.
もうすごい楽しみ。
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as toned, unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little... It's that battered old boxer.
I think Sid may have hidden something.
Those two and their...
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are...
まさかオーケストリオンがストーリーにかかってくるとは思わなかったわ。単なる設備だと思ってた。
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Okay.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk.
No, we're not the Prince's keepers.
I'd rather he did, much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canada. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Don't waste here. The further the flagship sails, I have to get back.
If it's knowledge you seek.
そんなにいっぱいサブイベントを出さないでください。ちょっとだけあるから。
Goodness, you're as pale as a poltergeist. Cole said it was an army of a cash.
マジ出しすぎなんだよサブクエマジ。
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Speaking of
worried about,
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this. So, obviously, I'll try as I might, and
I'd speak to him again. Well,
cheers.
I'll be sure to.
All right.
ありがてえ。
Clive, anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
She can't. Glory to.
What's happened?
Tyre's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her
本当に雑用係。
she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see Clive. She hasn't. Will you talk?
I know better than to order Tyre to do.
そのぐらい自分でやれよって言ってあげてほしい。
Well, Tyre, we all admire.
I will until then we owe him that much.
Who is it?
Someone from my past. It won't be much. If I had the tears, I could eat.
Oh, it...
Not my tears.
You would. There must be.
Sometimes you do well.
We have. I can make.
Just tell me.
There is bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it. I'll make sure.
Thank you, Clive.
なんか安楽死っぽい薬だねきっと。
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Miss Shirley, how can we learn to be... Sid! Heard you were in Canva fetching young men.
Sid?
Vaguely.
I'm afraid so. I fear the soil. However, I'm going to marry the Morganbeards. Morbles are possessed of I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the endeavor, I assure you, is scientific. That is correct. As for the Morble, why...
Our time?
Well...
本当に何でもだね。
He's a surly soaker. Who wears this?
Bloody hell, Clive.
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you.
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna... If it weren't the ring...
It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all...
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you, that ring he flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare and I've got no bloody idea how he managed. The fact is...
So what?
I'm not stealing it. My armor, as far as I'm concerned, every swing of mine, because the curse break, and I refuse to be shown up.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a...
I'll do it.
Then just this, swallow your pride. Now, keeping the curse, provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from...
What'd you say, Blackthorn? It's not like you're...
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is, then?
In Dravost, my old village.
Dravost, eh? Just north of the field. Got that, Clive? And I'll make sure...
Good luck with it.
If it's
サクサク行こう。それにしてもジルがさらわれてるっていうのに結構悠長だよね。キャロット。スリーリーズシーチの沼に OK。 あそこか。
Come on.
あ、行き過ぎました。ま
Just any more walk at it. All right then.
いた。え、そんなの出てんの？うわ。まさかスマブラにモルブラが出てるとは知らなかった。よけトルガルが行くぞギガフレア。おおすげえ。 何？トルガルが避けてくれた。死ぬ死ぬ。避けらんない。うわー、削れるか。よっしゃー。意外に強かった。
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Welcome. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Better already.
Dun, 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 dun.
Rodriguez could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Questo era qua.
Titan!
弱っ。もう一匹殺せねえじゃん。あ。
Waken wins! Stay down!
あらあらあら。オッケー。
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodriguez will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
すごいまがまがしい名前してるね。マムシガン？
Free cities and the sea.
乗れないですけど。
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Kicked out already?
No. This chump.
By the gate.
Chief's orders. Not that I'd allow you, I suggest.
That's what I'm trying to do, you. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you two?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise. I'm here to see...
All right, just...
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad... Clive, you're good with people.
Hey.
There's a river of
All right.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was a
forge on the...
good luck.
Well, if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
あ、ここに繋がってるんだ。
I have some things for sale.
高。
Thank you. May we meet again.
Mama?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
めっちゃ嫌われとるやん。
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal... Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravosht. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps.
それは縁切られるよ。
All of there are two kinds of smiths in this wood. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a sink, and the other kind, who are in it for different people like Zoltan, whose work the kind of smiths who shit out. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other bit by bit. People started you would have torn Dravos in half.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic.
It depends on how you
So
look
that's
at
how I
it,
know.
though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent...
You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say is that it's not your...
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I... Clive, Dravos won't last long without its furnaces, so... Do you think it's time we shed Sid's bellows with the way I see it?
Hold on, Blackfoot. Sid made those things for... And you'd be
All right, this place was your home. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. Let this be another step. Ravaged will show the world. Wouldn't you agree, or...
When you put it that way, of course.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch...
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for...
Time for us.
行ってきます。
Ready, go? Faster!
もう全部が虫。いっぱい来てる。待って。怖い怖い怖い。来ないで。待って、まだ来てる。やめてよ。殺意がやべえ。やらなきゃ。消えた。
Be safe.
はい、勝ち。
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
ちょっと一瞬お手洗い行ってまいります。 あ、戻りました。
What's this all about then?
Simon Kyden. Any trouble finding the skin? Nothing I couldn't handle. Right then. Time for everyone pause it.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work.
You know what this means, don't you?
Sorry about it.
That thing you built us is... You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. What is it?
Pit Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of that. There was my answer. Our secret for yours. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every no amount of sleepless nights, but he took all his talent. Is it any wonder?
The cinders would mean...
I need to forgive him first, and that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say, these things take time. Especially, but what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle. I reckon he's gonna be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the...
See that you both do.
All right.
I want a set of these bellows for art.
Cole said it was an army of a cash.
ごめん、今おやつ食べてるから水にするね。
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like...
Is this what you need?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war.
I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A rest.
And the kindness Sid would have...
You know as well as I, a commander...
戻りました。
Nothing. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many. Something needs to change, and we need to be the ones to change.
And we will.
I hope so.
Eh, コーラモンスター何食べてたのおやつ。ゼリー美味しいよね。わかる。ゼリーいいな。俺も買ってくればよかった。
I see you both made it.
Yeah, well, the whole village, everyone
Oh, but that reminds me.
Pick old Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me?
I'm sure.
そうね。もうこの時間帯ってお腹すくよね。
Every time you put on, there's no greater on. I'm not about to go crawling. And if that helps save even as... What was it you said he called me? Huh? Sounds like I better get to work.
It's good to see you back on.
I don't know how you... I'm grateful. Oh, now. Where was I?
こいつ意外にメンタル弱いところあるよな。
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. It's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't. No use grumbling about it. Blackthorn's happy.
なんかメンヘラ JK みたいな感じ。何ウロウロスって。
Trouble with your gear, or... What do you want?
ウロボロスないけど。あった。強っ。
Anything else?
The realm's crops are all being harvested early for fear they won't grow.
Sid, I can't help.
Yeah.
What an amazing specimen. When? When?
Just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor.
クロース好きだよね、しばらくしたら表現。
Similar results when applied to other specimens as well. I'm glad I could be of assistance. You've not only helped us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided? I took a moment to distill some more, but this you must accept.
確かにね。まあ言われてみれば、まあどれぐらいだよって話になる。まあね、しばらくしたら確かにそう。しばらくしたらこんな草生えてくるのかって話だもんね、だって。なんなら3ヶ月ぐらい経ってるぐらいの勢いだもんね。
A few more of these, and the Deadlands will seem less dead.
まあ確かにね。確かにめっちゃも草生えてたもんね。
Cole said it was an army of a cash.
どうしたのクポクポ。まあね、そこはもう大人の都合よ。大人の事情で。あ、メインストーリー行きます。そうね。
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. And he sailed to Ash.
チンチン握ってる俺。いつも。緊張したりするときとかは、ほんと。いつもパンイチだからさ。
Odin's sword can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over the last.
上唇は噛んでないな。
We'll do what we must to survive. What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bullets! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
あ、噛んでるわ俺。よし。
Here they come.
うわ、敵さんがいっぱいだ。
Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rustfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
hunt! I'll have him know earth-breaking here once struck fear into the heart of every man in the Clint's.
About that offer, Gav? How are we doing, mate? I thought you said that ship was fast!
いっぱいいるよ。いた。
I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on then. Which of you lot fancies
敵多い。
Cougar Killer next?
I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Without
まだ来る。おい、て。なに。外した。おらー。ファイヤー。強いじゃん、さっきのビーム。
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot.
That was easy enough.
She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain. Clive.
え？
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rossfield?
My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my arms? No matter.
Star Wars みたい。
Roll, all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through a Maggie's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe.
巻き割りかい。
Think I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it.
Let's do the lot!
It's over. You're finished.
ね、サクサク。
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it! Now, mate!
All right, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
絶対俺も落ちる流れかなと思った。あ、めっちゃ映像綺麗、海の表現。
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
ジルちょっとおとなしくした方がいいんじゃないのマジで。
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Oh, oh, there. Oh, 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 oh. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
遅っ。
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
無茶だって。
Creaker of mercy. All this. What have I done?
My lord.
かわいそう。
Between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd take them forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. A bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. fascinating.
かっこよ。
There is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Gregor's gas!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Hard a starboard!
Where did you hide, Barnabas?
これ手す嫌い。といた。これ受けらんない。 はい、オッケー。
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you. Fire and flame!
誰ケアラしてる人？お前か。お前もか。え？あれ？どこですか？
us feel the dead!
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
うわ、本気出してきた。
In earnest then.
はい。
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
You... What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black, and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you.
Suka.
Rise, Mythos. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the Blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Defend yourself. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
Raise your guard.
マジ？無理だって。
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
back!
おい、いい、中途半端がいい。
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against
事後もしかして。
Maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for, of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself? I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough, whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Mid says Odin split the brothers.
I struggle to
see your uncle isn't with it.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was to join him there.
You sure that's wise?
Show me a city where that isn't true.
We're running out. We've done our best. Still.
Let's hope so.
そんだけ?
I should visit Joshua, assuming Tali will allow it.
Heard the bad...
What bad news?
About Dravost. Well, anyway...
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Zoltan and the Avdorish sent a few curse breakers to keep... If something ain't...
I won't let...
Didn't think...
Does Black...
I thought it might be better if he... You reckon we...
No.
Yeah. Well...
多分これもちゃん寝てるかなもう多分寝てるね。じゃあ今日こちらで失礼させてもらいます。実はちょっと明日髪切りたりしなきゃいけないからね。というわけで今日はもうどうもありがとうございました。また明日以降よろしくお願いします。おやすみ。